Jai Siya Ram. Hope all of you are in great health and safe. I, Vibhoo Bajpai, welcome to the 9th episode of Raghunath, a program where we discuss about the events of Ramayana and watch amazing performances based on the narrative. So let's begin today's episode with discussion. Ramayana is a widely popular piece of literature not only because of values, mannerisms, traditions and the lesson of dharma that is taught, but because worship or upasana is its crucial element. Ram, although aware of the fact that he is an incarnation of Lord Vishnu, did not use his extraordinary powers by any means to achieve any of his endeavors, but whatever he did was well within the limitations of humans, unlike Lord Krishna. We all know and accept the fact that without trust and strength, nothing can be achieved or is possible. And we look up to anything that can provide us with these two. Strength and trust can be acquired in the most positive sense through Almighty or the Divine. Or in other words, whatever provides us with strength, energy and trust becomes Almighty for us. Ram too called upon the deities and gods to be successful in fulfilling his duties. While being in palace, he used to worship with his family, but when he was in exile, he chose the path of meditation. Ram, Lakshman and Sita, all three of them used to wander as foot sloggers. Therefore, Murti Puja or statue worship was not possible for them. Thus, they chose the path of dhyana or meditation. In Ashtanga Yoga, dhyana is one of the means to achieve high level of concentration and be one with the divine. In wilderness, everything is unstable, everything is temporary and scary. It is important for those living in wild to be alert and aware of the surroundings, and thus to be alert and aware, dhyana or concentration or meditation is the best way. Through meditation, one is able to make control over their senses and minds so that their thoughts are pure and are at peace. Later in the series of events, when Sita is abducted, Ram had to cross the ocean in order to reach Lanka. He then worships Samudra Dev. Samudra Dev appears before him and offers him advice to take help of two monkeys in his army, Nal and Neel, who had the boon that whatever they will throw in water will start floating. Thus, on the advice of Samudra Dev and with the help of Nal and Neel, Ram was able to build a bridge over the ocean. Before walking towards Lanka for the war, he called upon his Aradhya Dev, Shiva. Lord Shiva is established as a Shivalinga called Rameshwaram in South India. The Rameshwaram is supposed to be the one Shivaling that Lord Ram had himself made, established and worshipped. According to some folklores, the Shivaling was established by Ravan himself upon the invitation of Lord Ram, as Ravan was the greatest bhakta or devotee of Mahadev. On Lord Ram's prayers and call, Mahadev could not resist, and he appeared in front of Ram and blessed him to be victorious in the war of Dharma. Before beginning the war, Lord Ram worshipped his Kuladevata, Surya Dev. The famous Aditya Hriday Stotra is even today chanted and sung by people to strengthen the planet sun in their horoscope. As the name says, Aditya Hriday Stotra. Aditya is another name of Lord Surya or Sun. Another story of worship in Ramayana is famous in Bengal and its adjacent regions, according to which Lord Ram pleased Devi Durga. During the war, Meghnad was trying to please Ma Kali in order to help his father win the war. Upon hearing this, Lord Ram took the initiative to please Devi Durga in order to protect his army and be victorious, because without Shakti, no one can win or achieve anything. Lord Ram promised to offer 108 lotus every day to please Devi Durga. This routine went on for few days. One day, Devi wanted to test Lord Ram, and then she quietly vanished one of the lotus that he had brought to offer Devi. When he was offering the lotus one by one, he realized that out of 108, one lotus was missing, and it was quite late for him to go and fetch one. He then thought to himself that when I was a child, my mother used to praise me to have lotus-like eyes. So, what if I do not have a lotus to offer Devi? I can offer her my eyes. He quickly took arrow from his quiver and was about to carve one of his eyes to offer Devi Durga. It was then Devi shouted, "Stop!" She appeared in front of Ram, pleased, and blessed him to be victorious in the war of Dharma. It is amusing to see the three main sects of Hinduism, Vaishnav, Shakya and Shaiv Parampara, to come together in one epic. Lord Ram, who is himself incarnation of Lord Vishnu, represents the Vaishnav sect. The devotees of Lord Vishnu are called Vaishnav. The devotees of Lord Shiva are called Shaiv, and the devotees who worship Devi or Shakti are called the Shakya sect. The presence of all these three is in itself amazing. So this was all for today's discussion, and for performance of the day, we have an amazing composition that displays the fight between Meghnad and Lakshman. The story of Sanjeevani Booty is also presented here. Hope you all have enjoyed today's episode and will also like the upcoming performance. This was all from me today. See you all in the next episode. Till then, Jai Raghunath.
Ah